Today we're gonna be doing like sort of a recommendation if you're a beginning airsofter or if you're just starting. We're gonna just do recommendation of guns, budgets, and all that. Even if you're just trying to find a new gun and you're new to the channel. If you're looking for a gun for $100, you're probably gonna you really aren't gonna be able
Don't
to
get one. Save up the next 30, 20 bucks, get a combat machine. If you can save up to 200, get a KWA CQR.
If you wanted to spend in the $300 range,
$250, I'd go with the GMP M4, or that's like $270 maybe.
if you
Or
want,
Airsoft GI Custom, those are good around $220, depending on which model you get. Those are pretty good.
if you want to go up to the $300 range, there's the GMP Navy SEAL, which I was gonna get, and then there's also the Zombie Killer. GMP is known for their trademarking. But some of their guns are actually trademarked by Colt and all that, but most of them aren't. But they just
some of them
look
are
good.
pragmatical.
They just look really good with it. If you want to go up to the $400 range, I don't think we have a single gun in the $400 range. If
We have the 350s, get like a KWA, is what I would recommend getting. A KWA SR10 or RIS or SR12. And a lot of people do this mistake. They get a gas pistol for the first gun, don't do that. Because you're going to get outranged. Or don't get a sniper either. A lot of kids think, oh, sniper, that's real cool. Like, that's what Reaper here did.
They'll start to play Call of Duty and they'll be like, oh, well, I can just quick scope them. No, it doesn't work like that on a field. Our field, you cannot be point blank with a 450 FPS gun, which I like, because Poseidon would do that, and you would go home with welts, bruises. Poseidon, it wasn't the best field, but it was.
That was an old field in Virginia Beach. Their store was really good and helpful. Like they did some pretty good tech work.
But if you want to go for a gas blowback, if you're only willing to spend $200, I know Evite's doing a deal on the G36.
The GMP CQBR, that's like 200. That might be 220. But they also have the WeTech M4 is like 175. That's pretty good.
The WeTech M4, it's gone up now. I know they started off with that, but then it got into high demand. There's one with it looks like MCQR. It's not, but without the RAS and the GMP. It's just a short barrel, but it has a long flash hider, about long enough to make it considered a 9-inch barrel, and it looks bad. If you took off the flash hider, it would look good. But if you want to spend $200, get the combat machine blowback. If you really just want a gas gun, get it. But the recoil on it is not good. It's $150. If you just want a gas gun, the recoil on it is as much as the AEG version.
And don't buy these. Well, I mean, if you can't, if you're like $20, I guess, sure. If you're just like playing like in the house or like backyards or something. But
like a small backyard, not even.
If you're gonna go out to the field, I've seen kids show up with these guns. They're like springers, and they just get totally beat, and then they go rent a gun for after the first game. So, and if you're gonna go up to like $400. I'd get like a VFC, also around KWA, like those are around $350. GMPs get pretty expensive after. Like GMPs are between like $250 and $350, and then after between like $350 and $450, there's not much in there. There's like the Defender that's in there, but there's not many other guns. And then they start going up into like